morning, judges. I'm Maurice, and these are my group members, Jaslyn, Bernice, and Timothy. And we are from Springfield Secondary School. Today we are going to present our experiment about effects of antibacterial dishwashing soaps on the inhibition of growth of Escherichia coli. Cucumbers and other sprouted foods like bean sprouts were found with the deadly strain of E. coli, resulting in numerous deaths and illnesses in several countries. The aim is to help the mass public to make the wise decision when purchasing dishwashing soap. The ultimate noble goal is to help ensure minimal probability of cross-transmission of microorganisms. In this project, the regions we are testing on were Mama Lemon Citrus, Mama Lemon Green Tea, Legend Lemon, Legend Lime, and Fair Price. My team member Bernice will introduce the methodology.
To prepare the antibacterial dishwashing soaps, 2 ml of dishwashing liquid were added to 2 ml of distilled water and mixed. For the well method, a bacterial suspension containing E. coli in 20 ml of 0.97 solution was prepared and compared against 0.5 micron standard. A sterile cotton swab was dipped into the bacterial suspension and then streaked onto the surface of a neutron agar, multiple times at different angles each time to create a bacterial lawn. 2 neutron agar plates of bacterial lawn were prepared for one set of experiment. Cylinders of agar were cut out, and the agar plugs were removed to create wells in the agar. The first agar plate had 4 wells, control and test subjects 1, 2, and 3. The second agar plate had 3 wells, control and test subjects 4 and 5. All wells were labeled accordingly on the bottom side of the agar plate. 60 microliters of the control hydrogen peroxide and 5 different types of antibacterial dishwashing liquids were added into the respective well. Agar plates were then incubated overnight at 37 degrees Celsius. The experiment was repeated 5 times. A similar method called the paper disc method was carried out too. I will now hand over the time to Jaslyn to talk about the analysis and the result.
The results were analysis using the average of radius of emission zone of growth of E. coli. A more effective antibacterial dishwashing soap will give a larger inhibition, whereas a less effective one will give a smaller inhibition radius. As for the well method, you can see that the Fair Price was the best inhibitor for the growth of E. coli with the largest average inhibition radius of 8.5 mm. As for the paper disc method, Fair Price was also the best inhibitor for the growth of E. coli with the largest average radius of 6.0 mm. Now I'll pass the time to Timothy, which will speak on the conclusion and further discussion.
There are 3 most effective dishwashing soaps in inhibiting E. coli growth for both well and paper disc methods. In descending order are: firstly is Fair Price, secondly Mama Lemon Green Tea, third Mama Lemon Citrus. The most ineffective dishwashing soap is Legend Lemon with the smallest average inhibition radius. Good antibacterial properties of the Fair Price antibacterial dishwashing soap may be due to unspecified antibacterial agent and surfactant which require further investigation to verify. Comparing Mama Lemon Green Tea and Mama Lemon Citrus, the green tea additive may be more effective than the citrus additive in Mama Lemon Citrus, as a larger average inhibition radius is observed for both the well method and paper disc methods. Though it was much more significant for the well method, given a higher concentration of green tea additive, the inhibition in the growth radius could have been more prominent. Therefore, Fair Price antibacterial dishwashing liquid is the most effective. And there are deeper research that can be done on this project. Firstly is to investigate the effectiveness of antibacterial dishwashing soaps versus non-antibacterial dishwashing soaps on the growth inhibition radius of E. coli. Secondly is to determine the exact compounds in the antibacterial dishwashing soaps that that prevents E. coli growth. And thirdly, is to investigate the relationship between the volumes of antibacterial dishwashing soaps used and inhibition growth of E. coli, so as to obtain the optimum volume of antibacterial dishwashing soaps in reducing the growth of E. coli.
Thank you for your kind attention.